Production of Avengers, Infinity War. Abstract. Avengers, Infinity War and Avengers, Endgame are American superhero films based on the Marvel Comics superhero team The Avengers, produced by Marvel Studios and distributed by Walt Disney Studios Motion Pictures. They are the sequels to The Avengers, 2012, and Avengers, Age of Ultron, 2015, and respectively serve as the 19th and 22nd films of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU. Both films were directed by Anthony and Joe Russo from screenplays by the writing team of Christopher Marcus and Stephen McFeely. They feature an ensemble cast composed of many previous MCU actors, headlined by Robert Downey Jr., Chris Hemsworth, Mark Ruffalo, Chris Evans, Scarlett Johansson, Don Cheadle, Karen Gillan, Bradley Cooper, Gwyneth Paltrow, and Josh Brolin. In Infinity War, the Avengers and the Guardians of the Galaxy fail to prevent Thanos from collecting the 6 all-powerful Infinity Stones, and he uses them to kill half of all life in the universe. In Endgame, the surviving Avengers and their allies attempt to reverse Thanos' actions. Development of Infinity War and Endgame began with Marvel Studios' early films, which introduced the Infinity Stones as plot devices and teased a future storyline with Thanos as the villain. Downey Jr. signed on in June 2013 to reprise his role as Tony Stark, Iron Man in the films. Brolin was cast as Thanos the next May, and many other actors were confirmed to be appearing in the following years. The films were officially announced in October 2014: Avengers, Infinity War Part 1 and Part 2. The Russo brothers and Marcus and McFeely joined the project in early 2015. In July 2016, Marvel revealed that the films were being renamed. The first part became known simply as Avengers, Infinity War, while the second part's title was revealed to be Avengers, Endgame in December 2018. The films were renamed because they were intended to tell 2 different stories. They were designed to conclude the Infinity Saga storyline that had been told throughout all MCU films up to that point, including ending the characters' arcs of Stark and Evans' Steve Rogers, Captain America. Both films were shot back-to-back at Pinewood Atlanta Studios in Fayette County, Georgia. Production on Infinity War took place from January 23 to July 14, 2017, with additional filming in Scotland, the downtown Atlanta area, and New York City. Filming for Endgame took place from August 10 to January 11, 2018, with additional filming in the downtown and metro Atlanta areas, New York, Scotland, and England. Final reshoots for Endgame were held in January 2019. The films were the first Hollywood productions to be shot entirely in digital IMAX, using a new camera developed with Arri. Jeffrey Ford and Matthew Schmidt edited both films, and Alan Silvestri returned from The Avengers to compose the musical score. Visual effects companies that worked on both films include Industrial Light and Magic, Framestore, Weta Digital, NEG, Cinesight, Digital Domain, Rise, Lola VFX, and Perception. Prominent visual effects include the digital characters Thanos and Hulk with new performance capture technology, as well as multiple digital de-aging sequences. Avengers, Infinity War was released on April 27, 2018, and Avengers, Endgame was released on April 26, 2019, both part of Phase 3 of the MCU. This project compresses information gathered from Wikipedia in video format. Why should I watch it? Studies prove that reading while listening improves comprehension, increases speed, as well as expands vocabulary and enhances fluency. Provide your feedback on the comments section. Support the channel by subscribing and liking the video. Thanks.